Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm super excited about this video because this is basically the makeup that I would wear. On a daily basis. I usually do not wear makeup at all. Like I would say like 95% of the time I'm not wearing any makeup on my face. But I think that this is a really nice alternative to not wearing any foundation, and this is perfectly fine for anyone. And I do want to mention, no matter what your skin is like, it is perfectly okay and beautiful for you to walk out with it without any foundation or concealer covering anything on your skin. But I think that we should all feel beautiful in our own skin and be able to walk around with our skin and just feel beautiful. So I think that this is a perfect makeup look for the summer, especially because it is hot and I hate wearing foundation in the first place, and I absolutely hate wearing foundation in the heat because it's gross. So if you want to learn how I got this, and this is for any skin type, because again, your skin is beautiful no matter what it is. And I know that a lot of the time when people do make these videos, their skin is like perfect, and my skin is not perfect, obviously. You guys can see I literally have like a pimple right here. I have more up here. I have scarring, a scar here, here. My skin is not perfect. I know it's not horrible, and I know that there are people suffering with severe acne. And my skin has gotten a lot better. If you have watched my videos for over a year, you can see the progress that my skin has made. But even back then, I was doing looks like this. When I went outside of the house, I did not wear foundation. And I think that it's just about the mindset. I'll show you a photo of my skin, how it was. And I still went out every single day without makeup, without a drop of foundation, because, you know, who cares? It's your skin. But yes, I really hope you guys enjoy this video, because this is the types of look that I really like to do when it comes to no makeup. Obviously, I love drawing stuff on my face, but when it comes to no makeup, I think that this is really cool, and I just have some hacks for you guys to feel more presentable without any foundation or concealer or anything. So if you want to see how I got it, then please keep watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I love you. Yes. Alright guys, so I'm gonna give you the first tip before I even start doing my makeup, and it is to just feel beautiful and confident in your skin. I know it's a lot easier said than done, trust me, but at the end of the day, people don't realize all of these imperfections that we see on our own face. And not only that, but we are all beautiful. Like, we are all amazing and beautiful, and I want each and every one of you guys to know that you are beautiful and your skin is beautiful. And I think that that's the best tip I can give you from this video. But because this is gonna have some makeup in it, let's get started. So I'm a little bit closer now. Obviously, like I said earlier, my skin isn't looking that bad, to be honest. I had a pretty bad breakout last week because, you know, girl stuff. But it's looking a lot better right now. So what I'm gonna first do is I'm going to moisturize. I'm gonna use my CeraVe PM moisturizer, and I'm just gonna press it into my skin, just like that. So the next thing that we're gonna do is fill in our eyebrows. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my NYX Professional Makeup eyebrow pencil in the shade Espresso, and I'm gonna first brush these things up. Also, excuse the noise. There's a lot happening in my house. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill in these eyebrows. And something that I find makes me feel a lot more confident when I'm not wearing, you know, foundation or concealer or anything like that, about my skin and about kind of how my face looks in general, is keeping my eyebrows well groomed and my hair nicer. Obviously my hair and my eyebrows, honestly, like I need to tweeze my eyebrows, but I'm just giving you guys a tip. So like sometimes when I wear like a minimal amount of makeup or no makeup at all, I really like to focus on making my hair look a little nicer and maybe having my nails look nice and done and my eyebrows. And those are things that can be easy to maintain. Okay, so I'm trying not to fill them too much because my eyebrows can look like caterpillars. But I think that that is just enough right there. So obviously we're not putting foundation and we're not putting concealer, but I think it is okay to maybe just put a little bit of blush or anything like that. My sister actually found when she was dealing with a lot of acne and acne scarring that putting blush kind of like hid her problem areas. So I think I might just put a little bit of blush. I'm using this Sunny's Face Airbrush Cheek Tint in Doll. I'm just gonna put the smallest amount just kind of like under my eyes because that's where the sun would hit me. And then I'm gonna bring it across. I'm gonna do it to this side. So now that looks like a lot right now, but I'm gonna go in with my finger and just dab it out. And a lot of products like this can have kind of a mattifying effect. So if you're putting it here, you know, no one really likes to be too shiny in these areas. So it can kind of help with that. And that's it. And it kind of just, even though we're not necessarily covering anything, it kind of gives me a little bit more of like a pretty look, if that makes any sense. And you can definitely do that same thing with bronzer. I don't think I'm going to do that because I'm not a huge fan of making my skin look darker or any more bronze than it already is. Alright, so now this is a step that I love. When I was in high school, my skin was perfect back then, so I can't even complain about anything. But I never wore foundation, like ever. Like I would do a full like eye look and I didn't wear foundation. My skin was like... But what I would do is go in with some translucent powder just on the shiny parts because my chin gets shiny, right here gets shiny, and then like right here. So I powder those places. So I'm going to take the smallest amount of powder. I'm just going to take whatever's left on the cap, which is like nothing. And I'm going to put that on my chin. And then right under the eyes. And then whatever's left on my forehead. And that is it for the skin. Now obviously if you wanted to, if you really feel a little bit more comfortable doing so, you can cover up scars and all of that. But to be honest, I think I'm good with just this for my skin. So already I feel a little bit more put together. And now we're gonna go in with eyebrow gel. I didn't want to do it originally just in case I got some powder in my eyebrows so I can brush out the powder, but I didn't. Alright, so that is it. Now you could totally just leave like this and I already feel a little bit more put together and I look a little bit better already. But we are going to move on to eyelashes. Now this is something that has become very important to me recently. I never used to care about this, but I absolutely love curling my eyelashes now. So I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes. Also guys, so I don't know if you guys have heard of it. This is butterfly pea flower tea. I'd heard about it like years ago and then I saw it again on TikTok. And it's blue tea, but it kind of looks purple right now because I added lemon and the acid in lemon turns it purple, which is super cool. And I got it more because it has a lot of antioxidants, which is amazing for your skin, by the way. And then also it helps with inflammation and pain relief, and it also is like a mood enhancer. That's pretty cool. So I thought it's a cool tea. I don't like the taste of tea. I am 100% a water drinker. Like water is my thing. So I'm 100% a water drinker. But I thought to give this a try. It doesn't taste that good. Yeah. But I don't even like the taste of tea to begin with, so whatever. That was a little interruption. So my eyelashes are now curled. They're looking extra fly. So I know this may seem super weird to do any eyeshadow at all when you don't even have foundation on, but I find that it helps me feel a little bit better. So I'm taking my favorite palette ever, the Desi X Katie Friendcation palette, and I'm just gonna grab this shade right here, Necessary, and I'm gonna just take it and just apply it on the outer corner and kind of wing it out. I'm gonna just show you up close what I'm doing. I'm just see that? So winging it out a little like that and into the crease, and it kind of just makes my eye look a little bit prettier. And then I'm gonna take whatever's left over and drag it underneath my eye and then attach it up in that corner. So it might seem a little bit drastic right now, but I love how this looks. And yeah. So from here, you can totally just leave your eye makeup like that. No mascara, just the curled lashes, and that's it. What you also can do is like brush through some Vaseline on your lashes, and that looks super pretty. But I think I'm gonna put the smallest coat of mascara ever. So I'm just gonna take a waterproof mascara so that the curl lasts a long time, and I'm going to wipe off as much as I possibly can from this wand. So it still has product on it, but barely any. And I'm gonna go ahead and move up close so you guys can see. I'm gonna apply that onto my lashes. See how there's still product? That is it. So my all-time favorite part of this is the lips, because I feel like my lips, especially throughout the day, they become very like neutral toned. Like they lose all their pigment. I don't know why, because I drink a lot of water, I moisturize my lips. I think it's just something about my skin and my melanin. That's how it's been ever since I was little. Like I've never had like rosy lips. So we're gonna make that happen. And I'm gonna move in super close so you guys can see. And all I'm gonna do, because I want my lips to look pink and nice and like voluptuous throughout the day, is I'm going to line just the Cupid's bow. I'm going over slightly. Actually, I'm gonna use a different shade because I want you guys to see it. That's like super natural version. I'm gonna use this MAC lip liner and strip down. So I'm gonna do that same thing. You can see it better now. So you see how that already created a look on my lips? It made my lips look bigger and nicer, and I barely am outlining. I'm not outlining that much, and I'm not even touching the outer corners. And now I'm gonna do the bottom lip right underneath. I'm gonna drag some in. And then that is it for that lip liner. You could just leave it like that and put chapstick on and call it a day. It was kind of like the first method that I do my lips, but now I'm going to show you guys my favorite one. But it's because of a specific product, so it's kind of unfair. So I'm going to go in with that same stripped on lip liner and just go over those lines. Just like that. And now, the product that has saved me, and I'm going to be so sad when it's gone, is this Huda Beauty lip balm in the shade, you guys can read it because I feel like I say it wrong every single time. And I'm going to go ahead and apply this beautiful lip balm on my lips, and you guys will see how good. Look at that. And then throughout the day this becomes more matte and it kind of stains my lips, which is my favorite part. So right now I don't necessarily love how it looks, but while this fades throughout the day, it looks amazing. So this is it. So this is the completed look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on Sunday.